Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Now, as with everything related to the future of Elite at the moment, there's a huge amount of speculation, interspaced with a few facts here and there. Well, recently a new fact has emerged. Frontier are looking for an AI vehicle programmer. The job listing is viewable on the Frontier website. Here's what it has to say. Come join our talented team of programmers working on Elite Dangerous. We are seeking someone with the knowledge, experience and passion to work on driver AI and the challenges of driving and navigating vehicles on complicated rugged terrain. You'll play a major role in the developing of new game features for planetary surfaces, taking responsibility for AI control of vehicles and working with the rest of the team to enhance gameplay. As part of our gameplay programming team, you'll work with Frontier's proprietary Cobra engine and the game systems that create our simulation of the whole galaxy. You'll build upon the physics, driving model, navigation and networking systems to create a driving AI that understands and explores the surfaces of procedurally generated planets. Working in a cross-discipline game development team, you'll build an understanding of how vehicle AI fits into the wider game and help the team to enhance the game with the opportunities that vehicle AI offers. So of course, this isn't 100% confirmation that this is coming into the game, because as with many things, sometimes things just don't pan out or sometimes things get cut. But nonetheless, this is as close as confirmation that we can actually get. AI vehicles, AI SRVs are going to be a thing in Elite Dangerous in a future update. But what exactly does that mean? Well, this is where it gets back down to speculation again. In a previous video, I spoke about leaks that allegedly come out of Frontier. Apparent leaks, they might not be real, but at this point, it's looking increasingly likely that these leaks are real. Now, the leaks were posted to Reddit as well as 4chan, and you can see it on the screen right here. And yes, I know it's 4chan, but if it's turning out to be accurate, it's turning out to be accurate. Facts are facts after all. Now, since that leak came out, many people at the time were, including me, were skeptical about the nature of these leaks. Perhaps they weren't real. But over time, they've proven to be increasingly accurate. Firstly was the Jurassic World DLC, which turned out to be spot on. Next was the Planet Zoo game, the announcement that was also accurate. Following that was the Planet Coaster DLC for Ghostbusters, again an accurate leak. And finally, the most recent one is the latest DLC for Jurassic World called Claire's Sanctuary. So all in all, at least until this point, the leak has proven to be 100% accurate. Now, what did the leak have to say for Elite Dangerous? It spoke of space legs as well as base building. Of course, we'll have to wait and see if that turns out to be true. It could also be a troll attempt even at this point, but personally, I'm leaning towards believing it myself. Now, the reason I bring this back up again is that it seems to fit perfectly with the idea of vehicle AI. Now, if we think about planetary bases as they exist in the game right now, or indeed potential future bases created by players if that was going to be a thing, then vehicle AI, NPC-controlled SRVs, would bring a lot of life to these locations. Further, vehicle-based combat with NPCs or player versus player, or PvE, would seem to fit in perfectly with this, especially if we consider the potential of FPS against humans as well as FPS against Thargoids. And if we're going to stretch things a little bit further with the speculation, I'd also like to consider the ability or the potential for new variants of SRVs. Now, over the years, there's been a lot of different concept art on SRVs, some of them very, very large, some of them not much different to what we've got now, but ultimately the idea here would be that different functions, different roles, different jobs down on planetary surfaces would have different requirements. And it seems to me at least that if planetary base building was going to be a thing, then having variants on SRVs would make a lot of sense just to help or assist with this functionality. And also, it's worth considering that combat-based vehicles, well, the SRV, the existing one at the moment, wouldn't really be ideal for that. It's not that good when it comes to combat. Now, unfortunately, we're speculating once again on the future of Elite, and with the lack of information actually out there on the future of the game, this is something that's going on all over the internet. And I guess, at the moment, it's understandable to say the least. Many people clearly have a burning desire to know more about the future of the game. So when little snippets of information like this job posting appear, it's only reasonable that people are going to grab for it and speculate as to what it means. So at the end of the day, whilst it's not a lot of information, it is interesting information. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.